Hi Aries, welcome to my channel. My name is Kim. So today, Aries, I'm going to be doing a love reading for you guys. This is going to be one person's energy and this is the other side's energy. And then this is the energy between the two of you. So the energy between the two of you guys is the union of hearts, a love connection that defies explanation. I really feel like, you see how they are both like different trees, but when they get together, it kind of becomes one tree. I feel like both of you have this desire for I feel like it's more, yeah, it's a relationship, but I feel like it's for intimacy. I feel like both of you guys are not, you see how they're like kind of all over each other? I feel like you guys, I don't know if it's like you haven't been with someone for a while or like you know what I mean? You've been single for a while, but I feel like a need for a real like intimacy. Like you guys both miss not only like having sex and like, you know, that kind of like passionate like wants energy, but like the cup, right? Like I just feel like being close to someone, right? Like that bond that you have with someone when, you know, you see them a lot, you create like a bond with them, basically like having a relationship, but a real relationship, right? Like one where like you can tell them how your day is going, you can call them and like anything's going on. Like I just feel like there's a real like need for intimacy, a real need for like that bond. And I feel like both of you guys really desire that, but I'm gonna say now, like I'm seeing a lot of reversals, and yeah, I think it's gonna be it's difficult, right? So I feel like for this side's energy, right, they have Iris of the rainbows in reverse. I feel like Iris is like the hope, right, of something new, and someone who's kind of like igniting the dark sky, right, with like light. And I feel like with this being in reverse, it kind of speaks of the opposite. So I feel like this person, they've been, again, in a place where I feel like, I don't want to say it's dark, but I don't think they've been in like the best place, right? Like emotionally, right? And then I feel like with the maiden coming out underneath with 14, and it's interesting because it's 5 and 5. So yeah, there's been like a challenging energy for this person, right? And I feel like it doesn't have to be a challenge anymore because they're being given the chance for a brand new beginning, right? With the maiden, they're being like it's like they've kind of lost hope here, and then they're being given like that chance to start again, right? So I feel like the best thing, this is like the best thing that could basically happen to them, right? It's like the light in the dark sky, right? Like they can't see it, and then they're being given that opportunity to have it, right? And there's the light, and I feel like there's something though that this person is not, like they're not grasping it, right? Because we have basically the sun basically underneath it, but it's in reverse. So what this tells me, right, is that this person, I feel like sort of like a regression, right? Instead of like progression, like going forward, it's like this person's receding, or they're like regressing basically. Like they're not taking that opportunity to go forward. They're kind of like, I want to say it's like they're stuck, right? Because it's like we're going right back here, right? We go 5-5, and then instead of getting out of these 5s and getting out of this time of like challenge, right? That's being put for a reason, right? A 5 is there for a reason, right? Like there's something we're supposed to like, there's an upheaval that we're supposed to kind of like get to, like we're supposed to move forward, right? And push through it basically. And I feel like this person does the opposite. They regress, they go backwards. And that's really unfortunate because I feel like they're being given that opportunity, and it's like they just have to put in a little bit of work. They might have to do a little bit, they have to do something different basically, right? Because if you do the same shit over and over, and you're gonna lead to the same result. So they're in this energy already, right? They're being given that opportunity to do something different, to change, to have that new beginning, right? And whatever it is that they desire, I'm assuming this is in relationships, right? Because we're talking about love. And I think, again, they really want this union. So it really frustrates me that they're in reverse, because it's like they go from 5s, instead of passing the 5 and going to that 6, right? And 6 is the number of love. It's like they never make it, right? They go back to the 4. And we're going to pull what this person needs. But that's the energy that I'm getting on the side. It's someone who's like not advancing, basically. So I don't know if you're this side or this side, but there's definitely someone here that's kind of stuck in the same old shit, right? And I don't see, it's reminding me of that song, like new person, same mistakes, right? They get that new opportunity and then they do the same shit over again. That's what I'm saying. It's like someone's not learning on this side, unfortunately. And then I feel like on this person's side, I feel like this is a little bit better, to be honest, because we have fairies of the future. So it's interesting because this person is looking to the future. This person is looking, like, whereas this person is like hopeless and they can't really see a way out. Like, again, there's just darkness. And even if they're being given away, they can't see it. This person can see the future. So I like this a lot in comparison to this person because they can actually, like, you know, it's like they're dreaming of the future. They're dreaming of like what could be. There's like an imagination going on here, right? Like manifestation, creation, right? I feel like a lot of energy, like good energy, right? And I feel like there's someone like pregnant here. There's someone here that's a little bit like heavier. I feel like there's a lot of like fertility, I feel like, in this card. So I really like this person's energy because I feel like they're looking forward to like the good things, basically, right? Like, there's something here I'm feeling like strongly about fertility. Like, they want to have this new start, this new life. And I feel like they're not afraid of, like, feel like the darkness, because I feel like there's like some dark characters here as well. Like there's like a lot of contrast in this. So again, I feel like they're not, whereas this person is, when they're in the dark and then they're shown the light, they can't see the light. Like they stay in that dark. This person, I feel like, can see the light. Do you know what I'm saying? But I feel like there is like a warning for this person as well. And I feel like the warning for this person is that they have to be very grounded at this time, and they have to be in tune with their intuition. And the intuition card is coming up in reverse, and the like grounding card, Flout the Fluter, is coming up in reverse. So it's interesting to me because I feel like they're very much looking forward to the future. So I really like this energy. I really like how this person is, like, even if this person is not around, I feel like they're still looking to the future, right? Like, it's nothing that's gonna turn her head the other way. She's not looking in the past anymore. So I feel like, again, it's like these people want the same thing, but I feel like this person is more in a position to get it. The only thing that they have to be careful of is like using their intuition, and I feel like they're already giving you the advice. If you need help in like your intuition, like what to do, go ground yourself, right? And grounding is very important. And this fairy book talks a lot about grounding. It's like they say, like, pretend that you like go outside, right? Like go into the grass and pretend that you have like a tail, basically. And they say, like, let your feet like absorb and let the tail like absorb. So you're basically like getting energy from like 3 parts of your body, right? And they say, like, you're doing an exchange when you're grounding, right? Like, you're getting energy from the earth. So I feel like it's like a recharging, basically, right? Like, you go outside every day and you recharge your batteries for like 10 minutes. You absorb the energy and then you go. And there's nothing like you have to even give in return, right? You just go stand there. And I feel like it's going to be really helpful when it comes to your intuition because, again, I feel like you're so excited about the future. I feel like you're so excited about what's to come. And even if after this bullshit you're still excited, then I like give you a lot of props because I feel like dealing with this person is not easy. Someone who literally, I feel like they were making their way forward and then they turned around, right? So it's interesting because even though maybe you've dealt with this person, they've turned around, you're still thinking about the future. You're still there. But I feel like you're a little bit shaky now, possibly because of this person, right? Maybe like you've had like a relationship with this person, or you were trying really hard with this person. And again, like, I don't think anyone can account for the fact that they turned around. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't think anyone can account for the fact that they couldn't see like the light in this darkness, right? So I feel like that's not this person's problem. And I feel like that's why this intuition card is in reverse. I feel like they're like a little bit like shaky on their intuition because I feel like they were led to this person. And I think it has more to do with like craving this intimacy, right? Craving like this wanting to belong to someone and someone belong to you, and like this relationship, this intimacy. And I feel like that's what they're warning you about, right? I feel like it's like people like this. I feel like when your intuition is on point, you're going to be able to see this. And maybe you did see it, and maybe you're just kind of disappointed in yourself because it's like, I feel like there's 2 groups here. It's like some of you might have saw it and some of you had like no idea that this was coming. It's reminding me of this Halsey song. It's like, she's like, I had no idea who you were. You know what I mean? Like, no one told me like who you were. Like, I had to find out, and I found out, and it was like shitty for me, obviously. I think she's talking about like G-Eazy. But yeah, I feel like it's okay if you're like, it doesn't matter what group you're in, if you had some sort of like inkling about this person, or if you had no idea, or maybe like you just tried, you just tried your best and you were like, I'm gonna try, But I feel like they're telling you like this might be like, unless this person turns around, basically, it's like a dead end, basically, with this person. So I feel like this person cannot give you this union of hearts, right? And I feel like this person can't obtain the union of hearts until they turn around and go forward, right? It's like we're at the 5. Instead of going to the 4, they're going back to the 4. So they have to go back to the 5 and then get to the 6. This is the upheaval. This is the challenge. This is the conflict, right? And this is what they have to work on. So they can't get past it. They have to do this work. Whatever this work is, they have to do it. So it's like until this person does the work, I feel like this person is just like, you know what, I'm going to look to the future. And if this is like a mistake that they made and they're like, you know what, I can't believe I like even gave time to this person, which is like how I feel like it is for some of you. Like, I don't know why I gave this person my time. Like, I should have known better. I'm telling you, they're telling you like to just go ground yourself. Like, I feel like grounding is very important to you. And it's funny because we're talking about Aries, but maybe I'm talking to an earth sign that's connected to an Aries, because I feel like this could be the Aries with the Solus. And if it's not the Aries, then I just feel like this grounding is very important. Even here, like, they're part of the earth. You can see they're like trees, right? So there's something really important about grounding. So let's pull some cards for this side and this side. So Aries, we're gonna do this person's side and then this person's side. So this person got, I wish I could share my good news with you. And then they got the 9 of Cups. Yeah, it's like this person really desires, like, again, it's this intimacy. You can see with all these cards, especially the one on their side, right? Like, look how much, like, there's someone embracing there, embracing there, embracing here. This person, like, really needs, like, physical touch, physical, like, honestly, I think I see, like, this person needs a lot of healing, right? And I feel like it's, like, further than even Reiki, it's like Rolfing, right? It's like this person needs to be touched, basically. There's something here about, like, the physicality of it, and that's what I was getting, this intimacy that they need. They really, really need it, and they run away from it, and it's really sad because I feel like that is some sort of healing that needs to take place. And I feel like they're missing this person. Like, I wish I could share my news with you. Like, I just feel like this goes with everything. It's like, I wish, like, you were here for me. I wish that, like, we could, again, it's like, I wish I could call you and tell you how my day was. I wish, like, they don't have anyone, I feel like, in their life that they can have that, like, conversation with, right? Where it's like, you know, oh, how's your day today? Like, I don't feel like anyone's checking up on this person. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like there's anybody, like, it reminds me of Kendrick. He's like, Kendrick Lamar is like, nobody's praying for me, basically, right? And if, again, there's something that they really just want, this, like, wish fulfillment, and this is like something that they wish, but they hide it from themselves, and they're blocked, basically, right? Like, and I feel like that's why they've, like, lost this person, or they're gonna lose this person, basically, because they're not progressing, basically. And let's go to this person's side. So this person says, there are 3 cards, but I feel like they just went. It's like, you don't know how hard it was to let you go. I hope that you can forgive me one day. And we both know I'm not the one for you. Yeah. It's like this person, again, I think this person's being really, like, they're okay with the fact that they have to move forward. I just think they're a little bit of a mess because of their intuition, right? I think that they're like, I don't get, like, how I ended up at this dead end, basically. Again, like, we know that you're not, like, I'm not the one for you. Like, I feel like this was the one that left. Like, I hope you can forgive me. Like, I feel like they feel bad for leaving this person, and it was a hard thing for them to do, but at the same time, it's like, this is just not healthy for me. I have to look to the future. Again, it's like both people want the same thing, but I don't know if there's, like, this is a match, right? Because there's someone here who's not progressing, and then I feel like this person, they saw that. I think they can see that, so they're moving forward, and they're tired. Again, they're tired of this withholding, right? They're tired of someone who's like, holding on to, like they're clutching something so tightly, right? It's like they want someone who's going to be able to, like, you know, express themselves, tell them how they're feeling, like share their day with them. Again, it's like they want the same exact thing, but like I feel like this person has a really hard time expressing themselves and showing love and like being, again, that person that, it's like this person is kind of really like negative, I would want to say, right? Because they have the sun in reverse, right? And I feel like this person's been put in hangman mode until they decide, like, I don't even think they've been put, I think they put themselves in it, because they're like, until I have the clarity that I need, like on my intuition, until like I can trust myself with the decisions I'm making, I'm just gonna kind of hang myself. And I feel like it could be also the divine that's just like, you know what, like we're gonna stall this, like there's a stalling, right, a little bit, until this person is able to kind of go and ground themselves. And then I feel like there's something really good in the future for this person. But I feel like for this side, it's like this person has to do some work, right? There's work on both sides, but I feel like this one, because we're not passing the 5, right? Here we're at the 7, we're just at the 7 in reverse. Like this person, I feel like is going, this person goes from 6 to 7, 33, right? 6 to 7, and this person is going from 5 to 4. So there's progression on this person's part, and this person is regressing basically. And I feel like this kind of ends a chapter for these two people, because with the World's card, I feel like this talks about completion, right? And I feel like maybe this is some karma that has to be like completed. I don't know, but it's like the letting go, this person letting this person go, I think is an end of a cycle for this person, right? And I feel like it's a big move for this person, because this person's now, you know, they're like, I'm going to have to use my intuition more. I'm going to have to be more grounded. I have to be more conscious of the decisions I'm making, right? And I feel like this is good for this person. Like they needed kind of that, like, before anything else happened that was bad. Like, I don't feel like this, I mean, for some of you, this might have been like really, really painful and really, really, really hard. But for some of you, I feel like it's like you kind of saw it a little bit ahead of time and you had like a feeling, and I feel like you're now going more with your feeling. You know what I mean? It's like I have to stop like doubting myself. I have to trust myself more, because I kind of saw this coming and I just like gave it my best shot. But at the end of the day, like I could have avoided this whole situation. Do you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's why the intuition is really important. It's just so you don't like waste your time, basically. The intuition, it's like you already had that feeling, you already had that gut feeling. And I feel like it was really hard for you to let this person go, because I feel like, yes, there is a lot of love here, but at the end of the day, it's like this person is not giving you what you need. So you're reconnecting with your intuition, and you're going to find someone who can love you like fearlessly, right? And like embrace you and be intimate with you. Whereas this person dreams of like intimacy, but they are not able to be intimate, basically, right? And then they miss you. This person misses this person. But this person is like, I got to move forward. This is not for me, right? Like we both know I'm not the one for you. Yeah. And yeah, I just see this completion of the cycle. I feel like there's something here that had to be learned from this. This person had to learn something. And it's like I feel like it's going to help them reconnect with their intuition. So I feel like this is a really good thing. Like they're going to learn to trust their intuition more. Again, they had this feeling and they didn't kind of go with it, and they're going to trust it more for the next time. And I feel like the cycle, the completion for this person, I think this is just saying to this person that like, if you feel bad about leaving this person, like don't, because I feel like they haven't done the work, right? They're at a 4. Like just go forward, right? You're already like going towards the 7. You're going from 6 to 7. So yeah, that self-love that you had for yourself to get yourself out of the cycle and to still look forward to the future is what's kind of like, that self-love is bringing you to the 6, whereas this person is still at a 4. So yeah, Aries, this is what I got for you guys today. I love you so much. I hope this resonates, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.